After a year of staying inside and not being able to travel, my partner and I decided to go on a cross-country Amtrak train trip out west and back. From Chicago to Seattle, San Francisco to Moab, we traveled around the country sleeping overnight on the trains and visited 7 states in 3 weeks. It was an unforgettable trip that really quenched our wanderlust. For now. In this video, I'm going to do a little voiceover and keep the music to a minimum. So, our last and final stop of the trip was to Moab, Utah. The train ride from San Francisco to Utah was beautiful. The ride was a total of 22 hours and 49 minutes, and it was just really scenic. Unfortunately, we were both working the majority of the time, so that's actually one thing I would do differently. Looking back, I would try to take more time off from work to really just relax and enjoy the train ride. And then this was interesting. So our train got super delayed at one point when we were in Nevada. We were stranded in Winnemucca, Nevada. I think that's how you say it. It was just a really quiet, small town, and we were there for a while. I don't remember how long, but we were literally just kind of wandering around with the other passengers. And the one place open in this town was this little historic hotel/restaurant from like 1989. It was like a Basque restaurant that served these big meals of like lamb and pork and beans and cornbread and soup. So we got a lot to go for the train. I literally ate dinner next to a cowboy. We split beans and it was really a fun time. And this is just a little glimpse into what our setup looks like on the train. We just recline back and relax and look out the observation deck. They have floor-to-ceiling windows, which is really nice. We're in the beautiful Moab, Utah, if you can see the red rocks behind me. It's really nice here. I came here once after a road trip I did after college, or on a road trip I did after college. Stopped here for a couple days, did a little hiking, but now it is like, I don't know, there's a lot. We haven't seen a lot of people, but apparently the trails get super, super packed, of course, because I feel like that's how every park is nowadays, but we don't have any plans. Today we just spent time by the pool at our hotel. We're staying at the Rustic Inn Hotel. Shout out to them because it's a really great hotel. I would highly recommend it if anyone's staying in Moab. And we don't have a lot planned. We're literally only here today and tomorrow, and then we leave early Monday for Chicago to finish up our trip. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna try to do some hiking, see if we can get a ride to Arches. It's pretty popular, so you have to get there before 8 a.m. or like after 3 p.m. I think they say. So yeah, we need to figure out how to do that because there does not seem to be any transportation in this town to get you there unless you have a car, but there's exactly one Lyft driver in town. And other than that, we might have to pay a lot for like a shuttle to take us or something.
Like over $100 for a shuttle to go like 10 miles, and it's like, nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
See some arches somewhere else.
Yeah, we'll see. So, TBD. We'll either do like some cool hikes tomorrow or we'll end up doing nothing and just stay by the pool. Off to dinner. We're at the Blue Pig restaurant, known for its good barbecue. So, yeah, I'm excited for this.
Cheers.
We got some brisket sandwich, coleslaw. What are those?
Big and nasty. French fries smothered in like brisket, cheese, beans. Who said you could have one?
Don't mind if I do. I got no sauce on it, but...
Yeah, that's what you get. Beef.
How is it?
It might be the best thing that we've had on this trip so far.
Wow.
Like loaded fries. Fries are like perfectly like cooked, salted, crunchy. We got baked beans. We got sour cream, brisket on here, cheese.
They are really good. Really yummy.
You just going for more?
Yep. Mine was really good too. I already ate like so much of the sandwich, but definitely recommend this place. We made it on a hike bright and early this morning. We're doing the Delicate Arch Trail, going up to see the Delicate Arch, which is like probably the most popular arch in Utah. Probably the most popular trail, actually. I don't know, but It's actually not as crowded as I thought it was. You have to get in before 8 because that's when it's free to get in. I mean,
and the parking lot is still like having some like parking spaces free, but
yeah,
now it's like 7:30 and the parking lot's pretty much packed.
Yeah, there were actually a few spaces, so that was exciting. And the way we got here is by renting a Turo car. Turo is an app we use for car rentals, and it came in clutch because there was literally, I checked last night, there was one car in Moab that was available for $63 a day, which actually isn't that bad. It ends up being $100 with taxes and fees and stuff, but that's how we got here, so it all worked out very well.
Thank you, Natalie. She booked the car. She got everything taken care of. That's what's up.
What can I say? There it is, the delicate arch.
Morgan, what ring were you spinning?
Little ants. It's cool. Cool.
I think if they follow me up at an angle, we can.
These rocks are just like the red rocks in Sedona. If you've seen my climbing to the top of Bell Rock video, I highly recommend it. Because when you see these formations, you just want to scurry up the top and get a good view of everything down below. So check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. So there's a few things to do on the Delicate Arch Trail. You can see the Delicate Arch. You can see these Native American petroglyphs, which we're about to see right now. And you can see this little hut from, it's called like the Wolf
Ranch.
Wolf Ranch. This guy named John Wolf lived there with his son for 10 years.
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years, except the one we're going to see is actually an upgraded version because when his daughter came to visit, she couldn't believe the conditions they were living in, so she made them upgrade it and put like a wood floor in and stuff. So we're gonna see the upgraded Wolf Ranch Lodge, and yeah. That's what the inside looks like. Pretty simple. I think John Wolf was a minimalist. And here's the other one. It's hard to see what's in there, but it's basically just a room. So we just visited the Island in the Sky Visitor Center in Canyonlands National Park.
Hey.
And we're coming across a nice little overlook now that we're gonna go check out. It's very, very hot here, so we're not trying to do a long hike in the middle of the day, but we're just out and about exploring a bit, and we're gonna try to go to the Dead Horse viewpoint for sunset, so stay tuned. Look at this view. Wow. Amazing. We're about to check out Mesa Arch. It's a well-known one in Canyonlands, and it's only about 30 minutes, half a mile loop. Let's go. Mesa Arch. Wow. He really blends in. Oh, there he is. Hi, little guy. Here we are. Oh my gosh, baked rigatoni.
God, somehow I just split sauce up into my nose.
This is our last and final stop, right?
I know, it's our last night together.
Chicago was our first stop, and then we went across country in the train, and now we're back in Chicago. We have one more night here, and then we're off to our separate ways. I'm going to New Jersey, and Pat's going back to DC, and eventually New York. So, yeah, we're gonna enjoy some more deep dish at Giordano's, which is where we weren't able to go last time. But apparently this is the best. We'll have to see. He's mad because he's losing Hangman. Hangman is what you have to do when you're waiting 45 minutes for a pizza. But it just arrived and it looks amazing. Look how thick that is. Look at that.